My girlfriend, the movie queen, Lisa Ray. On the very night she accepted my marriage proposal, she donned a sexy battle outfit, with her private driver right on our wedding bed, engaging in a fierce all-night battle. She thought she'd pulled it off without a hitch, while I remained completely oblivious. Little did she know, their action footage had been filling up my hard drive for ages. Watching her use her masterful acting skills as a movie queen, posting dog food online every day, staging affectionate scenes with me, but behind my back, she was socializing everywhere like that. I suddenly recalled the vows she'd sworn to me. She said if she ever betrayed me, she'd be ruined and disgraced, dying a horrible death. So, right before the day Lisa Ray was set to marry me, I did 3 things. First, I sold off every gift she'd ever given me for cash. Second, I liquidated all my company shares. And third, I leaked her cheating bedroom clips across every corner of the internet. I've handled the ruin and disgrace part. As for that horrible death, we'll just have to wait a bit longer. Mega drama about the pure white lotus flower. Movie queen exposed for sleeping around right before her wedding. See you next Monday for this baby bump reveal. I opened Weibo, watching 2 keywords climbing the trending searches. The corner of my mouth curled into a bitter smile. Lisa Ray and I had been in love for 7 years. I'd watched her rise from a nobody to supporting roles, then leads, finally breaking into the ranks of the 95-line starlets in showbiz. But I never imagined that one day I'd be the one to destroy her myself. But then, Lisa Ray had once lain on my chest and sworn. She said, "Keith Barrett, in this life, I belong only to you. If not, just let me be ruined and disgraced, dying a horrible death." I couldn't manage the horrible death part. But ruin and disgrace? Just needed to contact some top paparazzi pros. 3 keywords: cemetery, movie queen, night before wedding. Every keyword pointed straight at Lisa Ray. I scrolled through the hot search plaza, seeing her fans frantically defending their idol, arguing fiercely. The fans clamored to whitewash. Next Monday, right? That's just 7 days away. If that's Lisa Ray, I'll walk on my head for you all to see. And if it's not, then you antiphons better crawl out and kneel in apology. How could it possibly be Lisa Ray? She and her boyfriend met when they had nothing. They've been in love for so many years. That's right, on my baby's Weibo. Their story is still preserved there. It's truly legendary. They were classmates. When she was bullied, her boyfriend stepped up to protect her. He was injured so badly, he fell into a coma. Lisa Ray stayed by his side in the hospital, caring for him every little detail. They're the type who fell in love at first sight. Right after college entrance exams, they got together. Exactly, and Yen is totally love-struck. During that reality show, a sharp-tongued MC subtly asked her, "The gap between you and your boyfriend is growing. Do you feel pressured? Do you feel like you've lost your place at home?" Yen seriously replied, "Whoever earns money in the family is a blessing for the household. There's no rule that men have to earn more." She even said she always relies on her boyfriend, listens to him in everything. When she won Best Newcomer, she asked the organizers if the trophy could be exchanged for cash. Said she wanted to save up to buy a gaming console for her boyfriend. Back then, plenty of fans into the strong woman image scolded her for being so love-struck. Someone like that, and you say she's cheating. I'm speechless. Really. I watched her fans list out every piece of evidence of her love for me, then bowed my head in self-mocking laughter, hiding the disappointment and loneliness deep in my eyes. Everyone says, Lisa Ray loves me to the bone. But who could have guessed? The one who always said she'd never leave me even in death was secretly finding a lover right under our noses. And right under my eyes, no less. Every night after I'd fallen asleep, she'd turn and sneak into the nanny van, to tumble in the clouds with the driver. I stared at those eye-searing images, hearing those lewd moans that grated on the ears. My heart felt like it was torn open with a huge gash, blood pouring out. The perfect, flawless love story, in everyone's eyes, turned out to be so rotten and ugly. I lost my parents young. At school, some days full, some days hungry. So I never paid class fees, never joined any group activities. I grew more eccentric and cold, the freak in my peers' mouths. But right when I was like that, Lisa Ray took the initiative to sit next to me, arrogantly asking if I'd tutor her in math. In exchange, she'd bring me lunch every day. She was like a ray of light, shining into my dark world. So anyone who dared bully her, this Keith Barrett swore not to let them off. But now what? She pulled me out of the mud, then turned and pushed me into the abyss. I brushed aside the memories, opened another AP, no hesitation about the destination. I decisively booked a plane ticket for myself. In 7 days. For the past 8 years, I'd revolved only around Lisa Ray. For the rest of my life, I had to bravely pursue my own dreams. Just after buying the ticket, the phone rang. "Mr. Keith, your custom-groomed suit has arrived. Please come, try it on." I murmured a soft, "Yes," and looked up. Lisa Ray was approaching me. Tonight was the awards ceremony where Lisa Ray swept the categories. I didn't want to go, but Lisa Ray insisted on dragging me along, saying every important moment in her life couldn't happen without me there. When she accepted the award, she poured out a string of eternal vows. This time, I felt not a shred of emotion, just ridiculous. It made me nauseous, so I slipped out midway. Lisa Ray said, "Keith Barrett. I called, but you didn't pick up. You scared me to death. Why'd you sneak out here without a word?" Lisa Ray grabbed my hand, scanning me from head to toe, only relaxing after confirming I was fine. I looked at her, sweat-drenched from worry, the concern in her eyes so genuine. I truly couldn't understand how someone who loved me like that could cheat with someone else. She said, "Keith Barrett, from now on, no sneaking off without telling me, okay? Don't leave me alone. If something happened to you, what would I do?" I adjusted my formal wear, smiled at her. I said, "Have you checked the trending searches yet? Isn't the lead in that scandal you?" "What trending search?" Lisa Ray pulled out her phone and scrolled quickly, a flash of gloom in her eyes. But then she softened immediately. She coquettishly leaned into my arms, saying, "Your head's always wandering off with wild thoughts. How could it be me? Don't you know how much I love you?" Her tone showed no guilt at all. That sincerity almost clouded my mind again. I looked at her and said, "Yeah, right. Do you remember your old vow? If you betray me..." Lisa Ray cut in faster than me. She said, "Then I'll be ruined and disgraced, dying a horrible death." Lisa Ray's expression was utterly calm, as if the one fooling around with the driver every night wasn't her at all. I knew Lisa Ray was the type who wouldn't cry until she saw the evidence. But that's fine. I'd arranged everything already. In 7 days, Lisa Ray would be slapped hard by the very fans, frantically clearing her name online right now. A betrayer of true love deserves to swallow 1,000 needles. At this point, I had no energy left to test her acting. "Your custom wedding suit has arrived. Let me try it on." She said, "Yes, let's go." On the way, Lisa Ray excitedly laid out plans for our future, completely missing the coldness on my face. She said, "Keith Barrett, I have cleared my schedule for this month. Let's drive to the beach for a trip." Her small hands gripped me tightly, as if afraid the person in her grasp would escape. I casually shook her off, smiled and said, "Lately you've been into self-drive trips, huh? Didn't you used to say long car rides make you carsick? Who helped you get over that carsickness?" I bet it's that young, handsome driver. Lisa Ray thought she'd hidden it well, so she just assumed I was joking. She cooed, "That's right. My boyfriend is my anti-carsick medicine. As long as you're by my side, no car will make me sick." The car just stopped. The store staff was waiting at the door. The clerk's eyes lit up seeing us. She said, "You must be Mr. and Mrs. Keith, right? Truly a talented man and beautiful woman. This formal suit is one of a kind in the world, specially ordered by Miss Lisa here, just for you." With that, she led us inside to try it on. Midway, I glanced over, only to see Lisa Ray glued to her phone, her eyes unable to hide the lustful craving. The staff called her several times before she tore her eyes from the screen. She looked at me and exclaimed, "Keith Barrett, you look so handsome. Truly, my husband material." With that, she threw herself into my arms, tiptoed to lightly kiss my chin. The tenderness in her eyes made me pause. Then, she eagerly said, "Keith Barrett, I have a sudden emergency. Later I'll have the driver pick you up, okay?" With that, she turned and left. Didn't even try her own wedding dress. Rushing into the car to meet her little lover, I withdrew my gaze, coldly took off the suit. As I left, the staff chased after asking, "Mr. Keith, aren't you satisfied with this suit? We can alter it to your specifications." I replied, "No need. That groom's suit is clearly one size too small." Who knows who she had in mind when giving the measurements? Clothes that don't fit can be fixed, but people who don't fit can only be thrown away. Shedding the constricting formal suit, changing into loose, comfortable sportswear, I felt an unprecedented lightness. I didn't wait for Lisa Ray to pick me up, and headed straight home. Just reaching the villa door, the phone in my pocket vibrated non-stop a dozen times. I opened it to check. It was a dozen eye-searing photos and a few videos. I brightened the screen and zoomed in, staring intently at the woman in the video. On her waist, still wearing the protective amulet I'd personally sought, that waist twisting wildly with each movement of the man above. Ethan Young's message popped up. "So what if she thanks you in front of millions? One snap from me, and she'll obediently run to my side. Keith Barrett, her body is full of my stuff now. Do you still want her?" I shakily shoved the phone in my pocket, pushed the door open. Lisa Ray was in the dressing room, wearing a lace nightgown. Incredibly seductive and flirtatious. She asked, "Keith Barrett, why'd you come home alone?" "I was just about to change and go find you, so we could go eat hot pot." She quickly stepped in front of me, blinking her big round eyes innocently. I smelled the thick, sweet, fishy scent on her. My stomach immediately churned violently. I couldn't hold it and bent over, vomiting heavily on the floor. "Keith Barrett, what's wrong? Stomachache? I'll take you to the hospital right now." With that, she pulled out her phone. She said, "Cheng, come up quick. We're going to the hospital soon." Hurried footsteps sounded on the stairs. Ethan Young said, "What's up, Sis Yen? Where are you hurting?" Ethan Young's tone was full of concern, not at all the attitude a driver should have. I unconsciously clenched my fists, those hot scenes flashing in my mind. Lisa Ray paused briefly. She faked a light cough to cover the awkwardness, then spoke. "Not me. It's Keith Barrett, with a stomachache. And from now on, don't call me sis. Call me Miss Lisa." But Ethan Young showed no fear. He casually replied, "Sure, Miss Lisa. I promise not to call you sis randomly anymore." Those two openly flirted with glances right in front of me, their eyes practically melting into each other. I bent over again, vomiting violently, until only bile came up. On the way to the hospital, I silently stared out the window. Lisa Ray burrowed deep into my arms. Through the rearview mirror, I saw Ethan Young's eyes burning with extreme jealousy, like they could spit fire. I slightly furrowed my brow. Lisa Ray thought I had another stomach pain, distressed to the point of tears. She said, Keith Barrett, if you hadn't followed me filming everywhere, eating irregularly, you wouldn't have this stomach issue. Until the nurse finished inserting the IV, seeing I'd fallen into deep sleep, Lisa Ray finally relaxed a bit. She sat by the bed, gripping my cold hand, constantly blowing warm air on it, until the nurse came in to say the doctor wanted to speak with her briefly. She reluctantly let go. As soon as the door closed, I slowly opened my eyes. The nurse said, "Miss Lisa really loves you a lot," her voice full of admiration. She said, "Earlier when I inserted the needle, she cried like the needle was going into her own body. I didn't respond." The nurse continued, "She even publicly declared her feelings for you in front of so many people. Mr. Keith, you have to cherish Miss Lisa." Hearing this, my heart just felt numb. Lisa Ray was the same for 8 years, always so good at acting. The doctor said, "Your husband has severe gastric ulcers and acid reflux. Any irregular eating or catching cold will lead to vomiting and severe stomach pain. If not treated promptly, it could very well develop into stomach cancer." Lisa Ray, upon hearing cancer, furrowed her brows tightly. She said, "Use the best medicine for my husband." Then she returned to the room with worried eyes. When the door pushed open, I hadn't hidden my disgust yet. She asked, "Keith Barrett, how did your stomach condition get this bad?" The doctor said. I looked up, catching Lisa Ray's concerned gaze, filled with worry and urgency. I couldn't believe all this was fake, acted out by her. But if it was real, then why did she dare cuckold me right under my nose? That bastard. Lisa Ray saw my emotions were off, thought I was scared. She quickly wiped her tears, forced a smile. She said, "It's okay, Keith Barrett. I've told the doctor to use the best meds. We'll treat it actively. You still have to take me around the world." I'd once yearned so much. Yearned to see the world with Lisa Ray, watch sunrise in Arananya, catch sunset in California, see waterfalls in Zambia, and view the blue tears on Niyama Island. But now I saw she wasn't worthy. Those beautiful scenes shouldn't be tainted by someone like her. I said, "Lisa Ray, the investors have sent an invitation. Let's go see the movie Deep, Keith Lisa Love." This film was written by a true fan based on our love story. The studio bought the rights to adapt and turn it into a feature film. The theme song was also lyrics I wrote, composed, and performed myself. Lately, Lisa Ray had been entangled with Ethan Young, so she'd long tossed this aside. She hurriedly called her assistant, snapping, "Cancel all my schedules for the next 2 days. I have other plans." After hanging up, she hugged me tight and said, "Keith Barrett, I'll always be by your side. You have to promise to take good care of yourself. Tell me if anything's bothering you." I showed no emotion, just nodded slightly. Through the reflection in the hospital room glass, I saw Lisa Ray sneak out her phone again. The screen paused on WeChat. She double-tapped to zoom the image the other sent. It was a few indescribable hot photos. She typed 2 words. "Wait for me." I closed my eyes, pain enveloping me like it wanted to tear my heart apart. Lisa Ray suppressed the smile at her lips, gently helped me lie down. She said, "Keith Barrett, rest well. I'm going home for some personal items. The doctor said it's best you stay for observation 2 days." Before leaving, she tried to kiss me but I dodged. I said, "Go quickly. I'm sleepy." Lisa Ray hadn't been gone long. When Ethan Young sent a video, I didn't need to open it to know the fiery content inside. I downloaded the original and saved it, added to a hidden album with the previous pile. WeChat showed Ethan Young's chat. He said, "You think faking illness with hypocrisy will let you monopolize her?" I turned off the constantly vibrating phone. Couldn't be bothered with his provocations. I'd decided to leave. Nothing would shake that resolve anymore. I wondered if when Lisa Ray found I'd vanished, would she regret or suffer? This was the first time. I wanted to see the one I'd loved so deeply suffer in utter agony. At the premiere that morning, Lisa Ray came to the hospital to pick me up, acting coy, making me wear matching outfits with her. Lisa Ray linked arms with me in the front row. Fans kept running up for autographs. A fan said, "Your story makes me believe in true love. Can I take a photo with you?" Lisa Ray smiled and declined. "Sorry, my husband's not feeling well." But I stood up and said, "It's fine." Lisa Ray nestled into my chest, making a heart sign at the camera. The movie started. Opening scene. School bullies harassing her. I couldn't help feeling emotional. No matter what, I never expected. The kind girl I'd risked my life to protect back then had become a liar who lied with every breath. The plot quickly reached my confession scene. The audience below erupted in cheers. Lisa Ray's phone kept vibrating. She kept silencing it, but the caller persistently rang back. She started fidgeting, her legs crossing restlessly. After hanging up again, she leaned close to my ear, said, "Keith Barrett, the director's calling. Let me take this quick. I'll be right back." I watched her teeter on sky-high heels, rushing out of the theater, even tripping on the flat carpet. I stiffly turned, bent to check my phone. The message read, "Keith Barrett, look up to the right." I startled and looked that way. The dark red velvet curtain to the right of the screen was lifted slightly. Ethan Young was wearing the exact same couple's outfit as me. He raised an eyebrow at me. Ethan Young smirked wickedly, mouthing two words, "Serves you." The next second, a slender hand pressed on Ethan Young's chest, caressing teasingly. On the finger that just brushed by was exactly the limited edition blue sapphire ring I'd given Lisa Ray. The film continued, but I heard and saw nothing anymore. My mind flooded with images of two bodies entwined. Right behind that thin curtain, a blatant spring scene. Half an hour later, Ethan Young messaged, "The theme song sounds great, but she says she prefers me calling her slut. What do you think?" Attached was a high-res photo. Lisa Ray under Ethan Young, eyes dazed, drool glistening at her mouth. My fingers gripped the phone until knuckles whitened. My back ached dully. The film neared its end. Lisa Ray hurriedly returned. She asked, "Keith Barrett, why is your face so pale? Are you unwell somewhere?" She knelt before me, looking worried. But, from her slightly low collar, I saw scattered bite marks big and small. I found it ridiculous, thinking, "Lisa Ray, aren't you afraid?" Thinking that, I blurted it out, unconsciously. She asked, "Keith Barrett, what are you saying?" Afraid of what? I thought. Afraid of retribution. The premiere ended. The theater erupted in thunderous applause. Lisa Ray linked arms with me from front row to exit. Flashes firing nonstop. The crowd around buzzing. I'd heard the great movie queen Lisa Ray was love-struck. This time I really got an eyeful. See that watch on her fiancé's wrist? Only one in the whole world. Amid those admiring oohs and ahas, I took off that priceless watch, casually tossed it by the trash can. No matter how expensive, what's the use when the hands always run half a minute slow? Someone said, "Sir, your watch fell." Ethan Young suddenly appeared at the door. Lisa Ray's expression changed. Her hand on my arm froze. Then she composed herself. "I called a Chang here. You looked so tired. So I had him drive us home. Don't like the watch anymore. No problem. I'll buy my husband a new one." As the crowd dispersed from the party, everyone passing glanced at us. I pointed at the watch in the trash, indifferently. "A Chang. The watch is for you." Someone noticed on Ethan Young, wearing an outfit very similar to mine. Seems like couples wear with Lisa Ray, too. Ethan Young snorted angrily at Lisa Ray, but she ignored him. Just linked arms with me and walked on. Because of the couple's outfit issue. Naturally, Lisa Ray didn't let Ethan Young drive us home. On the way back, Lisa Ray explained, the first set was the wrong size. So I casually gave it to my little bro, a Cheng, who knew he'd be clueless enough to wear it out. If you don't like it at home, I'll fire him right away. Find a new driver. I kept looking out the car window, silent. I knew Lisa Ray was waiting for me to plead for Ethan Young, so she could reluctantly keep him. A brief silence. In the car, only our breathing audible. Lisa Ray observed my expression. Seeing nothing unusual, her face gradually relaxed. She said, but, you know, my career's on the rise right now. Changing people around me often affects work. Cheng's pretty capable. This time, let's spare him. Dock a month's pay as warning. Keith Barrett. What do you think? I turned to look at the woman I'd once loved dearly, her dark pupils reflecting my gaunt face. When exactly had her scale of love tipped fully to another man? She seemed about to say something, but I interrupted. I think that's fine. Only 5 days left until next Monday. Trash belongs in the bin. Betrayers too. Midnight. Lisa Ray tiptoed out of the room. Soon, rustling clothes sounded downstairs. I opened my eyes in the dark, slowly went down, stopped at the garage door. Through one door, the suppressed gasps of the man and woman, entwined, reached my ears. Sis, why so late? I have to punish you hard. Ethan Young thrust wildly, saying, Sis, am I better or is he? Lisa Ray's voice broken. Said, of course you're better. I had to lean on the wall to stand. My face, twitching. I clenched my fists to suppress the urge to burst in and beat them senseless. I'd thought I'd accepted it, but truly witnessing Lisa Ray's betrayal, my heart still felt squeezed by an invisible hand, suffocating me. Lisa Ray and I had been together since age 17. I'd never forget. On my 18th birthday, her teary-eyed look, accepting my confession. Me back then, for finding my true love, felt unprecedented happiness. Thinking back now, just ridiculous. The sounds inside gradually subsided. Lisa Ray spoke. Who allowed you to appear in front of Keith Barrett today? Be more careful from now on, if he finds out about us. I smiled faintly. So Lisa Ray still remembered me after all. Ethan Young's voice rang out. He said, sorry, my love. I just missed you too much. Besides, didn't you say you love the thrill of me claiming you everywhere? Today behind that curtain, with thousands around. Exciting, right? Next time the park? Lisa Ray wrapped tightly around his waist again. She scolded fondly. You're full of tricks. Ethan Young nibbled her earlobe. Asked, so do you like it? Lisa Ray moaned. Keep it down. Don't wake Keith Barrett. Relax. He's sleeping like the dead. Half a year now. He still doesn't know you lie under me every night. Amid the gasps of a new cloud tumble, I stepped back to the room. No sleepiness left. I started packing my things. If I was vanishing, it had to be clean. I recalled 8 years with Lisa Ray. At 17, she gave me a white shirt. Said wearing it made me look even more like a bookworm. On the day she was bullied, I wore that very shirt to shield her. Later, the collar frayed, fabric yellow. I still couldn't bear to throw it away. At 18, on my birthday, Lisa Ray gave me a guitar. On her birthday that year, I strummed it, using Love No More Sorrow to confess. At 20, we went to see the sea in Hawaii. Took hundreds of beach photos. Everyone with us smiling sweetly. At 22, she won a big award and bought a small island. Named it Keith Lisa Island. At 25, before family witnesses, I proposed. Countless other gifts. All from her to me. She was always generous with me. I packed each one. Casually listed them on a second-hand site. Starting price, 1 yuan. Dawn just breaking. Hurried footsteps sounded downstairs. Lisa Ray, hair disheveled. Running so fast she lost a slipper. She asked, Keith Barrett, why are you selling everything I gave you? I saw someone bought your 2 million yuan watch for just 50 yuan. Keith Barrett, what's wrong with you? The worry and unease in her eyes wasn't acting. Her intuition told her something was off with me. I casually replied, nothing. I saw posts about orphanages on Weibo. Wanted to contribute a little to help orphaned kids. I've contacted the charity. All the sales money will be donated to the orphanage. Lisa Ray then sighed in relief, buried her head in my chest, voice trembling. She said, Keith Barrett, you scared me half to death. I thought you were going to leave me. If you want to do good, just tell me. We'll donate 10 million yuan straight up. Enough? As long as you're happy. We can spend any amount. I had no energy to guess if her words were true or false. Lisa Ray, they're like me, no parents, but not as lucky as me, to meet a virtuous wife like you. Lisa Ray missed the sarcasm in my words. Just felt full of guilt. She resolved after marriage to fire Ethan Young. The rest of her life devoted solely to loving me. She said, Keith Barrett. So let's host a charity gala. Invite current famous directors and actors. Call on them to donate actively. My reaction wasn't as excited as Lisa Ray imagined. I indifferently replied, if it makes you happy. The charity gala was set for the next evening. Lisa Ray used the excuse of busy preparations, so didn't come home. Ethan Young was her driver. Of course he stuck close. I didn't bother asking, because Ethan Young would automatically send their itinerary to me in the most detailed way possible. Sure enough, they went to the park. In the bushes, by the lotus pond, even on the hillside. He said she told him after marrying you, she'd have to stay pure for you. So, these days she's been crazily demanding my service. I'm nearly exhausted. Keith Barrett, do you think she can hold back and only do it with you? Once tasted gourmet feasts. How can she go back to plain porridge? I scrolled numbly, temples throbbing. But an even deadlier blow kept coming. A voice message arrived. A Cheng. I'm pregnant with your child. You have to keep it secret. Don't tell anyone. When the baby's born, I'll let it call you Godfather. That counts as returning to roots. Lisa Ray's voice stabbed straight into my heart. Lisa Ray was actually pregnant. No wonder her tastes had turned lighter lately. And piles of photos of Ethan Young taking Lisa Ray for prenatal checkups too. He carefully supported Lisa Ray, hand gently on her lower belly, like a truly loving couple. 2 days ago, reporters snapped Lisa Ray at obstetrics, sparking huge buzz on Weibo, nearly exposing her as the scandal's lead in the Monday meetup. So, she specially held a press conference, dragged me with my stomach pain to the scene. Before cameras, she interlaced fingers with me, announced wedding end of this month. She said, I've always wanted to give Keith Barrett a child. But years ago, action scenes in cold water, too long. So health hasn't been great. Lately, hospital visits are for conditioning my body to have his baby soon. Back then I actually believed her. The media hyped it up. News of Lisa Ray, seeking child for love, willing to give up career. Even today it's still topping trends. I emotionlessly turned off the phone. Luckily, only 4 days left. The charity gala went as planned. I appeared in a finely tailored suit, demeanor no less than any male actor. Some directors even offered cards proactively, inviting me to lead in their films. My lips kept a faint smile, politely declining each one, but Lisa Ray noticed. My unusually calm eyes like a still lake. Her, Keith Barrett, had no light in his eyes anymore. Unease hit again. She approached. Tried to take my hand but I dodged. I said, so many waiting. Start the donation ceremony first. Lisa Ray's reaching hand hung empty. She clapped to signal, announcing the donation officially begins. Amid scattered applause, Lisa Ray casually invited everyone to our wedding. She said, in just half a month, it'll be my and Keith Barrett's wedding. Sincerely invite all of you to witness our happy moment. After the ceremony ended, Lisa Ray had a hired driver take me home first. She said, the party's probably going long. I still have to socialize a bit more. Hubby, your stomach's not good. I've told the nanny to make porridge. Eat when you get home, okay? I nodded and got in the car. But 5 minutes after driving, Ethan Young's message came. He said, got a good show for you. I decisively told the driver to turn back. I said, I forgot something in the hall. You wait in the parking garage. No need to tell, Miss Lisa. I returned to the banquet hall again. The solemn scene before completely gone. Only blaring thumping music, and people chugging drinks. I immediately spotted Lisa Ray, nestled snugly in Ethan Young's lap. Those present seemed all too familiar with their intimacy. A big director, who just blessed me earlier, now smirked sleazily, mocking Lisa Ray, good wife at home, wild player outside. Any man marrying her is truly pitiful. I even saw Lisa Ray's little sister, Lucy Snow, there too, the one always calling me brother-in-law sweetly, now chatting happily with Ethan Young. She asked, brother-in-law, is the baby in my sister's belly a boy or girl? Lisa Ray turned, sternly corrected, Auntie, don't call randomly. Your brother-in-law is only Keith Barrett. The little sister pouted, I know you love Keith Barrett to death. I just called that since he's not here. Besides, a Chang's not an outsider. Mom likes a Chang a lot too. Hearing this, my mind exploded. Lisa Ray's mom knew about Ethan Young too. Turns out I was the only fool blindfolded. Like an idiot, spun around by their whole family. Lisa Ray replied, Keith Barrett. Whether here or not, he's still your real brother-in-law. No more random calling. The little sister grumbled, got it, sir, do you want to come in? I waved no. Then fled headlong before the waiter's puzzled look. The commotion at the door caught Lisa Ray's attention. She seemed to see a figure very like me. She immediately jumped up, shoved Ethan Young aside and chased out, the hallway empty of people. Maybe she missaw. She called the waiter over, asked if he'd seen a neatly dressed gentleman pass by. The waiter thought a moment, then shook his head. He had seen him, but tie askew, hair messy, face pale. Couldn't really call it neat. Lisa Ray, still uneasy, called the hired driver. He replied, Miss Lisa, Mr. Keith's been in the car all along, almost home now. Lisa Ray returned to the banquet hall, heart a bit unsettled, though waiter and driver denied. That figure was too like Keith Barrett. She truly didn't dare imagine if Keith Barrett saw. What would happen between her and Ethan Young? Sis, what's wrong? Ethan Young, like a beast in heat, leaned close to her. Lisa Ray had no mind to tangle with him. She had to go home immediately to confirm Keith Barrett really hadn't returned. But Ethan Young's wandering hands caressed her thighs wildly, igniting her desire. She self-assured that they'd marry end of month. Everything would fall into place. Once desire rose, hard to suppress, she draped her arms around Ethan Young's neck. He got the hint and scooped her up. Under the knowing gazes around, the two entered the adjacent private room. The car stopped safely in the garage. I took out my phone. Ethan Young was requesting a video call. I dismissed the driver, then started screen recording. Only heard a voice, a Chang, gentler. That was Lisa Ray's dazed voice. Ethan Young replied, my love, is he as rough as me? When Ethan Young said that, his eyes stared straight at me through the lens. The next morning, I was woken by a suffocating strong fragrance, the whole room filled with blooming lilies. I was allergic to lily pollen. I wanted to call for help, but my throat felt blocked. No sound came out. Ethan Young stood amid the lily forest, looking at me with malicious eyes. He said, Mr. Keith, Sis Yen's latest film just won an award. Aren't the flowers I prepared for her pretty? I wanted to open the window immediately. But my legs wouldn't move. Burning eyes paired with suffocation enveloped me. I collapsed right at the stairs. When I woke, it was the next day. In the hospital, my chest still felt tight. Exposed neck, dotted with red rashes. Lisa Ray, hair messy, dark circles under eyes. This morning on set, she felt strangely restless. After asking the director, she rushed home, opened the door to find me unconscious. On the way to hospital, her fear peaked, especially seeing my bloodless face, eyes closed tight and body covered in red rashes. She teared up in distress. Keith Barrett, you absolutely can't have anything happen. I can't live without you. When I was taken to emergency, Lisa Ray turned and slapped Ethan Young hard. She yelled, Keith Barrett's allergic to lilies. Didn't you know? You trying to kill him? Ethan Young held his face, faking innocence. He said, Sis, I was so happy you won. I forgot Mr. Keith's lily allergy. I just wanted when you got home to feel my congrats immediately. Lisa Ray saw Ethan Young meant well, and his face, swollen from her slap, so couldn't bear to pursue further. She stayed by me all night, no sleep, only dozed briefly at dawn. Keith Barrett, you're awake? You scared me to death. Her voice hoarse, then collapsed on my chest sobbing. I let her hug me, then softly said, was I almost dead? Lisa Ray suddenly froze. After a long pause, she spoke. Keith Barrett, it's all my fault. I told a Cheng to go home, to prepare a bit for tonight's celebration party. Who knew he'd totally forget your lily allergy? I watched Lisa Ray silently. Seeing the pain on her face didn't look like acting, I asked, where's Ethan Young? She replied, he knows he's caused big trouble. I slapped him. Now he's in the next room playing the victim card. She said, Keith Barrett, a Cheng was just careless. I've scolded and slapped him already. In the next few days, I'll send him back to his hometown for a break, so he won't be hanging around annoying you. Even now, she's still making excuses for her lover. I asked, Lisa Ray, do you love someone else? My sudden question made her flinch and tremble. Unease and fear washed over her again. Lately, she'd felt I'd changed, but couldn't pinpoint how. I observed her quietly. This woman before me was the one I'd loved for 8 years. Thinking about destroying her myself, my heart couldn't help but feel complicated. So I wanted to know if she had any remorse at all, if she'd be honest about her relationship with Ethan Young. But old habits die hard. Sure enough, she replied. How could that be? In this life, I only love you. I'm stuck to you now. You can't love another woman either, okay? Her words were full of sincerity, as if she'd never wronged me. I gave you a chance, but you didn't cherish it. Don't blame me for turning cold and unrecognizable. Ethan Young wanted my life. So let's go all out, fish or cut bait. Lisa Ray saw my expression soften a bit. She leaned into me, starting to reminisce about our sweet memories. There was a time, due to her special job, we were apart a lot. But no matter how late or tired, we called each other every day. Then Lisa Ray begged me to quit my job. She said music was so exhausting. It breaks my heart. Besides, now I have endless films to shoot, enough to support us both. I couldn't resist her sweet pleas. So I swallowed the pain and disbanded the band, gave up my music dream, to focus on being by Lisa Ray's side, the man behind her success. For that, friends teased me as a house husband. Some pitied me. Clearly I had such musical talent, but I just said, when two are together, one always has to sacrifice. I couldn't bear her giving up her acting passion. I listened silently as she spoke, but her pocket phone kept vibrating. She ignored it and silenced it immediately. But it rang again, seconds later. Finally, she helplessly answered. From a distance, I couldn't hear the other end, only saw the change in Lisa Ray's eyes. Her once clear eyes gradually filled with flames of desire. The call hadn't ended when I got a message from Ethan Young. He said, "Mr. Keith, my love slapped me and feels bad. I'm inviting her to your wedding room for intimacy. Guess if she'll come find me?" Just now she said, "Send me home." Turns out hiding in our new house. I just read it when Lisa Ray approached with remorse. She said, "Sorry, my dear husband. The crew suddenly needs a reshoot." I casually asked, "Lisa Ray, you're a movie queen. I want to ask, can love be acted too?" Lisa Ray heard this question. Her heart tightened, but then thought she was overthinking. She smiled. "Of course it can. Otherwise, why so many films that immerse people so deeply?" I asked again, "What about you? How's your acting skill? With me, aren't you acting too?" She cooed, swinging my hand, saying, "Who can act straight for 8 years? Fake would become real. If I were that good, I'd have an Oscar already." 8 years, I believe she once loved me. Maybe even now loves me a lot. But that's no reason for forgiveness. After her betrayals, I have always known to cut ties when needed. Lisa Ray couldn't read my eyes. Before, they were full of burning love for her. But now, just emptiness. She suddenly couldn't bear to leave. She had a strong feeling she'd lose me soon. But Ethan Young's phone called again. On the other end, he cooed, "My love, I learned some new moves. Wanna try?" Invites are sent. What twist could there be? She suppressed her unease. Softly said, "I promise to finish the reshoot soon. Absolutely won't affect our wedding. You rest well too. I am waiting to be your bride." I watched her turn and leave, muttering, "Lisa Ray. Goodbye." 3 seconds later, Ethan Young called. First time he directly called. To provoke and show off. "Keith Barrett, I'm lying on your wedding bed right now. Prepared Jade Bunny lingerie for my love too. Go ahead." Burst with anger. "My love can ditch you to come here. On wedding day, one call from me. Will she ditch groom you?" Huh. In his countless past provocations, I'd never responded. But everything's ending soon. I slowly spoke. "Ethan Young, you're just a jumping clown. The groom spot is yours. Lisa Ray, I don't want any more." Lisa Ray was gone for 3 full days. During that, Ethan Young's messages never stopped. Lisa Ray's legs wrapped around his waist, soft as boneless. The wedding bed scattered with their used condoms. I saved all, packaged and sent to paparazzi. Conveniently compiled Lisa Ray's financial violations into a detailed data file, set to auto-email authorities Monday morning. After everything, I stepped into a black business van, past Lisa Ray's nanny van, gave Lisa Ray one last look, then put on sunglasses. I thought, "Finin. Wait till paparazzi leak your cheating proof. I'll be settled on a flight abroad. From now on, you'll be ruined and disgraced, while I welcome a new life." In my and Lisa Ray's wedding room, full of spring scenes, Lisa Ray begged tearfully, but got no mercy from Ethan Young. He thrust wildly, like crushing the body beneath. After a muffled moan, Lisa Ray's legs dropped from Ethan Young's waist. Lisa Ray, pointing at the scattered bruises on her skin, cooed scoldingly, "What's with you today? No pity for the flower at all." Ethan Young panted, "Just days left till you marry Keith Barrett. Not wild now, when else?" Lisa Ray glanced at the bedside condom pile. Face darkened. She bit her lip. "Ethan Young, I warn you, no tricks. Clean it all up." Ethan Young, thinking of successfully sent photos and videos. Ambition flashed in his eyes. He leaned down again, hugging Lisa Ray tight, said, "Haven't you thought of kicking him to marry me?" Lisa Ray's face turned icy. She pushed him away, warning. Never. The one I love is Keith Barrett. You can't compare to even his finger. Don't daydream. Ethan Young shot back. No matter how much Lisa Ray loves Keith Barrett, he's known all along. They've been fooling under his nose for half a year. Can he still love her? Lisa Ray said, no matter how much. After marrying Keith Barrett, I'll give you a big sum. Enough for you to marry and have kids. Ethan Young's kisses spread from her lips, sliding down. Till next morning, Lisa Ray reluctantly got up from Ethan Young. During filming break, Lisa Ray took out her silenced phone. Surprised, besides work messages, no word from Keith Barrett. She felt uneasy, actively messaged Keith Barrett. Keith Barrett, I miss you so much. But the other end silent too. No exceptions. All messages, stone silent. She checked full signal. Unease vaguely rose. Phone rang long, till hearing my hello, Lisa Ray's hanging heart partly dropped. She asked, Keith Barrett, why no reply to my messages? I just arrived in Austria. She pressed. Keith Barrett, where are you? Why no reply? I said, I just went jogging. What's up? Lisa Ray softly said. The reshoot's almost done. After, join me on a trip, okay? I am, and said, next Monday's your birthday. I've prepared your gift. Lisa Ray eagerly asked, Keith Barrett, what gift did you prepare? I said, gifts should be opened by you, for meaning. Go back to work. I'll wait at home. Lisa Ray chattered more sweetly. Her cloying words just nauseated me. If not for residency needing 2 more days, I'd never answer her. I patiently replied casually. Lisa Ray's hanging heart finally settled. She was convinced I'd never leave her, no matter her unforgivable wrongs. Phone just hung up. Ethan Young video called immediately. Behind Ethan Young, a full BDSM set. Lisa Ray blushed shyly. She bit her lip, cooing, Master, wait for me. Now she forgot she's a pro actress. Left the set, without word, rushed straight to her lover's arms. Weekend was Lisa Ray's birthday. She said she wanted home to celebrate with me. But midway, Ethan Young called saying, acute appendicitis. Lisa Ray turned back, took him to hospital. After checks, temporarily not critical, Lisa Ray patiently comforted. Doctors said, chronic appendicitis. Few injections and fine. Want anything, just say. I'll have it delivered. Ethan Young held her hand, not letting go. He called, Sis, you marrying soon. Can't you let me join your last birthday? Desire flashed in Lisa Ray's eyes. But she remembered Keith Barrett waiting home. So Lisa Ray said, just a birthday. Celebrate with Keith Barrett. Then come find you. Wait, okay? Said. She shook off Ethan Young's hand, walked out. Ethan Young, unwilling, jumped off bed, blocking her. Said, Sis, I bought a nurse outfit. Wear for me? He said, hand sliding down. Lisa Ray moaned softly. Ethan Young scooped her up. Said, hot nurse, come, check my body. Soon after, woman's moans and man's gasps sounded. A next room patient wanted photo with Lisa Ray. Pushed open door. Stunned by scene. Blushed, retreating. She was Lisa Ray's fan. Definitely not mistaken. But the man tumbling with her idol wasn't her fiancé. In doubt, she secretly took phone. Started recording. Ethan Young was a standard lover. Bed skills superb. Made Lisa Ray endlessly pleased. After passion, nearly new day, Lisa Ray reluctantly parted Ethan Young. In car, night wind through window. Sobered her a bit. She regretted not resisting Ethan Young's temptation. She promised Keith Barrett home for birthday. But only 15 minutes to midnight. Her birthday almost over. Lisa Ray floored accelerator. Sped to villa. Didn't even close car door. Rushed in calling, Barrett, I'm back. Sorry, crew delayed me. The villa, eerily quiet. Besides, her hurried gasp, absolutely no other sound. She turned on all lights, scanned the house. Intense unease enveloped her. Lisa Ray stood dazed at stairs a moment, then lifted stiff legs upstairs. Bedroom door open. Hitting her eyes a box on bed. She hurriedly opened. Inside all used condoms. And hospital ultrasound result. Lisa Ray's mind exploded. Eyes darkened. A usually calm her now trembled non-stop. She shakily flipped box bottom. Saw a note. My handwriting. Ethan Young's breed. I've gathered all for you too. No need thanks. Farewell. Her legs buckled. Lisa Ray sat slumped on floor. Long after. She picked phone. Shakily called me. Other end. Cold mechanical voice. Piercing. In quiet night. The number you called is unavailable. Please, try later. Ding. 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 Downstairs clock struck midnight. Her birthday officially passed like that. Mr. Keith, procedures complete. Here your documents. Welcome to Austria. I looked at distant Alp. This place truly suits starting over. I smiled thanks. Light boat, past myriad mountains. Lisa Ray staggered downstairs. Car started, floored away. Ethan Young just dozed. When ward door kicked open, he frowned opening eyes. Intending curse, who dared disturb sleep. Before him, Lisa Ray back again. He smirked. My love, not full yet, he knew. Lisa Ray couldn't bear him lonely overnight. Celebrate birthday, then rush back. Sooner or later, she'd be his wife too. He reached to hug Lisa Ray. Got slapped by her. Ethan Young incredulous. Touched stinging cheek. Asked, you crazy? Why hit me? Lisa Ray's eyes spat fire. Pointed, accusing. You deliberately brought those dirty things to Keith Barrett, right? Ethan Young denied. I did nothing. You must believe. Why lie? Lisa Ray snatched Ethan Young's phone. Eyes hit chat history with Keith Barrett. Fingers trembled scrolling up. More she read, colder her heart. Photos, videos, recordings, screenshots. Over 2 months, Ethan Young's provocations and boasts. Lisa Ray smashed phone down. Screamed, I warned you. Don't let Keith Barrett find you. Yet you sent him those filthy things. Go die. Lisa Ray cursed. Grabbed nearby 40 pole. Smashed at Ethan Young. He couldn't dodge. Pole hit his back. He groaned. My love, how can you be so cruel? You want to kill me? Night doctor. Nurses and other patients heard commotion. Rushed to see. At first, unsure. The raging woman was movie queen Lisa Ray. But she yelled herself. Soon, whole building, crowded, watching. Lisa Ray really wanted to beat Ethan Young dead. Even now, pregnant, with his blood. Thinking of the child. She suddenly remembered each intimacy with Ethan Young. She'd remind protection. So why pregnant? If not Ethan Young tampering, who else? He accidentally bought Room of Lilies. Nearly killed Keith Barrett. Now she saw Ethan Young's ambition. In her eyes he always pretended harmless. But backstab. Thinking this, Lisa Ray heartbroken. How pained Keith Barrett must be. She must drag Ethan Young before Keith Barrett. Let him explain. He forced her. She unwilling. All Ethan Young brainwashed. Because Keith Barrett would forgive her. He definitely would. Lisa Ray pointed screaming. You better behave. When I find Keith Barrett, you crawl before him begging forgiveness. Ethan Young badly beaten. But stubborn. My love. I really did nothing. I truly love you. Ethan Young's affectionate eyes, facing Lisa Ray's vicious glare, made him shudder unconsciously. Lisa Ray replied, Ethan Young, I love only Keith Barrett. You're just a scumbag playboy. You think, showing those to Keith Barrett, I'd marry you. Dream on. I Lisa Ray. Would never marry a leech-climbing woman like you. Onlookers pointed. Buzz grew louder. Someone said, no wonder familiar. Turns out movie queen. The bed guy must be her lover. Someone mocked. This movie queen has no self-respect. Ethan Young angrily punched bed. Gritted, cursing. Keith Barrett, best D abroad. Lisa Ray threatened then strode out ward. She must find Keith Barrett. Explain directly. But would Keith Barrett really forgive her? Leaving Hospital Road. Her phone buzzed madly. Manager Sis Zhang. After hearing Sis Zhang, Lisa Ray dazed. What trending? She confused, hurriedly opened Weibo. Hot. Movie queen Lisa Ray cheats with driver. Drama in drama. Shocking affair bust. White Lotus, Lisa Ray cuckolds, fiancé. Movie queen falls after cheating scandals. Harsh keywords, topped hot search. Views skyrocketing. Lisa Ray slammed brakes, stopped mid-road, stared at those images and videos. Blood boiled to head, eyes darkened. Under posts, netizens' comments harsher. Look at that face, classic slag woman. White Lotus my ass. Black-hearted flower fits. This Monday date, quite something. Goddess Lisa Ray finally falls. Even some dug her secret X account. Front goddess, back pervert acts. Truly, eyesore. Few unknown actresses hit drama. Expose. Said Lisa Ray urged them unspoken rules with directors. Netizens mock. Lisa Ray, true treasure. Dig more disgusting. Sis Zhang yelled phone. Lisa Ray, best give reasonable explanation. Behind, cars honked urging. Lisa Ray furious out car. Smashed opponent's lights. Met unyielding owner. They called police. Hot search. Jumped new. Movie queen Lisa Ray arrogant. Violetti's traffic. Detained. In detention, Lisa Ray crazed. Smashed everything. Refused cooperate. Scream. Give back my phone. My husband's missing. Statement officer. Already read her affair with driver on Weibo. Looked at slag woman contemptuously. Coldly. Said. Reap what sow. Blame no one. If I were your husband, I'd never forgive your type lifetime. Lisa Ray finally collapsed. Knelt on floor. Hugged head sobbing. Begged. Please, release me. I must find Keith Barrett. Find Keith Barrett now. Lisa Ray regretted utterly. Just one drunk time. Ethan Young, driving her home, couldn't hold, kissed her, and she didn't push away. She deluded kiss, not cheating. Then hug, not cheating. But then, and then, her boundaries lowered gradually. 8 years. Lisa Ray from Aaron Nobody. Step by step, to glory peak. Around movie queen suitors, plenty. But her heart, only Keith Barrett. Never glanced them. But Ethan Young too passionate, unlike steady inner Keith Barrett. His sweet words hooked her soul. Just light touch. Her body melted boneless. Ethan Young, like hungry beast, crazily claimed her in nanny van repeatedly, till both exhausted. After each tumble, she regretted not resisting temptation. Feared Keith Barrett discover. She loved Keith Barrett too much. Couldn't live without him. Lisa Ray transferred Ethan Young money. Wanted him vanish completely. But Ethan Young refused. Said needed nothing. Just begged. Stay by her. Said, sis, I promise know my place. Not hope be husband. Just beg don't chase me. Lisa Ray said, but I have boyfriend. We're marrying soon. Ethan Young saw her hesitation. Reached hugging slim waist. Said, my love, you're movie queen. Big shot. Not feudal times. Having outside lover, normal. Ethan Young hit her dark spot. So, finally, Lisa Ray convinced. She thought, as long as marry Keith Barrett and not cheating, not breaking promise. She saw Ethan Young as tool relieve work pressure. Never thought outcome with him. But Ethan Young right. Once tasted feasts. How willingly back to porridge. So her boldness grew. Finally fallen this low. She muttered, Keith Barrett, I deserve death. I slept till noon, humming while leisurely opened Weibo. Watched keywords climbing. Felt vengeful thrill against Lisa Ray, but also regret for 8-year love. Without perfect end. In blink, wind changed fast. Fans, once your best, now crazily turn. Instant antiphons. Exposed Lisa Ray's dirt. On set diva. Bad shoot vanished. Bullied newbies. Cut others' scenes. Multi-films. Made whole crew wait her alone. Even saw a clip. Lisa Ray crazily slapping Ethan Young in hospital. Once famed movie, Queen officially fallen. Infamous forever. But all now unrelated to me. I deleted Weibo account. Logged out all apps opened in my name. I'll erase all past traces. Start truly clean life. When Lisa Ray bailed by manager. Next noon, she softly, Sis Zhang, can arrange press conference? I want, public apologize, Keith Barrett. She now totally unrelated to me. Lisa Ray slimmed, overnight, looked utterly haggard. Manager glared annoyed. Snapped, most important now, clarify relation with that driver. As for Keith Barrett, I am having people search for you. Lisa Ray about speak. But, manager interrupted. If no apology, no clarify, even find Keith Barrett. Chance reunite? Words woke Lisa Ray. She said, then arrange quick. I'll cut ties completely with Ethan Young. Manager then comforted few words. Said, don't rush. Let scandal cool 1-2 days. Public forgets, fast. Wait calm then press still time. Lisa Ray closed eyes, nodded slightly. Urgent now find Keith Barrett. She willing kneel. Beg him clarify scandal at press. She sure. He couldn't bear ruin her proud acting career. Stepping into now, empty villa. Lisa Ray heart, tangled, mess. Before moving here, they crammed 50 SQM rundown house. 3 full years. Then her career just starting. Keith Barrett disbanded band, fully for her. When she auditioned rejections. Insecure wanted quit. Keith Barrett encouraged. Lisa Ray, trained, talented you. I believe you'll shine. Keith Barrett's birthday year. Lisa Ray held his hand tight. Led to this villa, said, Keith Barrett. This our nest from now. They hugged it tight. Dreamed bright future. House still there. But no Keith Barrett. Back to inherent coal. Living room center, still hung their wedding photo. In photo, Keith Barrett smiled happily. But her eyes then not calm. Those days, when she tumbled passionately with Ethan Young, after wedding photos. She non-stop to him. Then, did Keith Barrett notice anything odd? Her heart ached. Lying bed tears streamed. Missing, surged like tide. Suddenly, bedside trash. She found used condom. After each romp. Ethan Young, tossed in master bedroom trash. Both provocation and boast. Ethan Young, wait till find Keith Barrett. She'd tear him before him. Lisa Ray, took phone, called Keith Barrett. More. Still busy. No way. She one by one, called Keith Barrett's friends. Humbly asked his whereabouts. But his friends mocked. You dare find Keith Barrett? Wiped your dirty ass yet? Lisa Ray, wasted I once happy for Keith Barrett. Thought he quit music for you worth. Turns out dog gnawed. Don't say I don't know. Even know. I'd never tell slag woman like you. Other end all harsh words. Lisa Ray listened silently. No rebuttal. But, finally, all said don't know. No one knew Keith Barrett went where. He like evaporated. Vanished, traceless. Lisa Ray even hired PI. Just find Keith Barrett. Bankrupt, she willing. Lucy Snow said sis crazy. Just one Keith Barrett. Why must him? Said, sis, wake up. You're belly pregnant a Cheng's child. She crazily slapped sister. Chased outdoor. Lisa Ray's eyes red from cry. She sat crying whole night in bedroom. Muttered, Keith Barrett, where are you? Lisa Ray suddenly remembered. Keith Barrett, once always read magazine. What music world? She flipped house upside. Finally found in storage corner. Magazine Keith Barrett read frayed. She flipped, page by page. Seemed still feel his finger warm. Page stopped at Intro Vienna Music and Performing Arts Academy Austria. There, Keith Barrett noted lots. Lisa Ray rushed airport. Threw all ID passport on counter. Said, I want earliest flight ticket to Austria. Sorry Miss B. Your restricted exit. Lisa Ray then realized. With affair scandal exposed. Her finances probed by authorities. All properties, cars under name, frozen. She despaired watching plane to Austria. Gradually fade from sight. Her, Keith Barrett farther, from reach. I once planned honeymoon with Lisa Ray. First stop, Vienna, Austria. Now Lisa Ray totally gone from my life. Once, distant music dream. Now, right before eyes. I smoothly passed prelim vocal and opera performance at Vienna Music and Performing Arts Academy. Daily I biked between school apartment. Used all time. Learn German and drama knowledge. Fully prepare final exam. Early October. Vienna entered fall. City donned golden coat. Twilight. I sat roadside cafe. Enjoyed window view. I took phone. Sent video call, invite home friends. Other end yelled, Keith Barrett, you devil finally remember us? How? You okay? I turned camera. Let friends admire church and western streets. They vied congratulate. Keith Barrett, I knew you wouldn't fall easy. Once you want something, nothing stops you. I didn't have many friends. But each decade's close. When Weibo exploded, Lisa Ray affair. Friends worried sick. Feared I couldn't take shock do stupid. Now, see my smile and eye light through screen. They knew. In this game, I won absolutely. I strolled Vienna alleys. Chatted happily with friends. Besides asking if adapted abroad. Rest time all badmouthing Lisa Ray and Ethan Young. Right when Lisa Ray affair news cool. Her company arranged press conference. That day, hall packed inside out. Reporters eager. Determined snag hottest news for headlines. Lisa Ray, with dark eye circles, messy hair, wore ill-fitting clothes. She just sat. Reporters vied sharp questions. Lisa Ray, you built pure white lotus image, but behind cheated with driver. About this, what say to fiancé and fans? Roles you played, all deep loyal images. Filming those, any conscience prick? You and Mr. Keith Barrett loved 8 years. About Mary, no regret. Usually, these reporters respectful to Lisa Ray. Interviews polite, never harsh like now. Lisa Ray, pale, constantly dodged flashes. Manager beside, took mic, firmly said, Lisa Ray and Ethan Young, no relation. We suspect Ethan Young used sophisticated means. Edited videos images, blackmail our artist to achieve his goal. Next, we'll use legal measures protect artist rights. Under manager Q, Lisa Ray finally, she said, me and Ethan Young just normal work relation. About intimacy rumors. Just one-sided from paparazzi. Me and fiancé marrying soon. Don't want this affect our wedding, reporter asked. Heard you always with Ethan Young. Doing so? Ever thought fiancé's feelings? Lisa Ray's heart sank. Long after spoke. Lisa Ray. I just pitied him. Fresh grad. Alone. Big city tough. So let him drive me. Didn't expect ungrateful like this. But next second, voice echoed, ungrateful is you. Lisa Ray. Ethan Young suddenly appeared at press. Scene total chaos. Ethan Young boldly took phone. Exposed all their chat history. He yelled, Lisa Ray! Pregnant with my blood. This news bomb. No less than prior affair scandal. After buzz, reporters continued grilling Lisa Ray. Then Mr. Keith Barrett? Can invite him here directly clarify? True pregnant? How prove child not Ethan Young's? Lisa Ray now mind mess. She jumped up, rushed mic screamed. Keith Barrett. I'm wrong. Please don't leave me. All Ethan Young's fault. He forced me. Keith Barrett, I love you. I swear love only you. Manager couldn't stop Lisa Ray. She totally crazed. Manager hurriedly. Dear reporters. Press ends here. Further info. Staff tried drag Lisa Ray, but she struggled fiercely. Even knelt before cameras. Begged everyone help find Keith Barrett. Her eyes bloodshot. Glared Ethan Young screamed, I'll kill you. In chaos, Lisa Ray pushed down. She pained vision black. Save me! Save me! I heard heart unmoved. For whether Lisa Ray or Ethan Young, unrelated to me anymore. This lifetime, I'll never see those disgusting faces again. Few days later, landlord uncle gave movie ticket. I wanted relax after class. So, went watch. It was Euro-American romance. Male-female love at first sight. Mid-misunderstanding separate. End overcome, reunite. When end credits music played, couples around moved to tears. Beside me, girl my age, saw me unusually calm. Surprised asked, brother, not moved? Such beautiful, sad love story. I shook head. I once, like film, had love at first with Lisa Ray. Pity Lisa Ray didn't keep true love. Finally rotted ruin. 8. Youth, years 17 to 25 wasted. How believe love anymore? Now I just bury in music passion. No interest romance. In another development hospital home. Lisa Ray hospitalized. With threatened miscarriage signs. Doctors saved hard temporarily, kept baby. Ethan Young dazed hospital corridor. Now regretted utterly. If, initially, not too greedy. Not provoke, Keith Barrett. Perhaps still Lisa Ray's lover. No status. But at least clothed, fed. Now he and Lisa Ray total enemies. He also netizens exposed. Used movie queen friend's name. Messaged, seduce other actresses. Even college sneaked girls, dorm. Scandal exploded. He officially expelled society. Skinny camel bigger than horse. He only cling Lisa Ray. He immediately called Lisa Ray's mom. Said, Auntie don't want. Daughter, labeled slut right. Plus, baby born no dad. Shamed her. Now only one way. Let Lisa Ray marry me. Might salvage bit. Her brink career. Press conference effect. Continued spread. Tianxing company Lisa Ray joined. Also reeled from scandal. Stocks tank. Leadership emergency overnight. Meet. Finally, office. Issued unilateral termination. Contract with Lisa Ray. Misfortunes pile. Brands cited Lisa Ray. Breach first. Cancel. Cooperation. Demand huge compensation. Whole social media surge demand Lisa Ray. Get out showbiz. Boycott all her film works. Major platforms vied remove her movies. TV series and reality shows featuring her, pulling in a slew of other stars caught in the crossfire. They kept posting on Weibo criticizing Lisa Ray. One bad apple spoils the bunch. The once famed movie queen now like a rat crossing the street. Everyone wants to beat her. Facing that massive compensation, Lisa Ray had to liquidate all her assets. But it still didn't make a dent. Every morning, eyes open to non-stop phone rings. All curses and debt, demands. every strange number calling. She'd pick up nervously. Keith Barrett. Is that you? But each time disappointed when the other end said, your daddy here. But she didn't dare change numbers. Didn't dare turn off, fearing missing Keith Barrett's call. All day, no eat, no sleep. Her whole body withered away. She had to move from rich villa to suburbs. With mom and little sister, crammed in a rundown house, barely 50 square meters. Her mom feared Lisa Ray, birthing fatherless child mocked by world. So had to bring Ethan Young home too. Ethan Young relied on Lisa Ray pregnant his child. So bossed around Mama Lisa and Lucy Snow freely. He barked, I'm telling you all. Serve me well. Then I'll consider marrying Lisa Ray. Otherwise wait for ruin and disgrace. Mama Lisa had to coax Lisa Ray all day, mumbling like soulless, while serving Ethan Young every detail. Poor old lady, near 70, enduring this. Mama Lisa daily washed face with tears, soon fell ill. Lisa Ray knelt by Mom's bed repenting. Mom, all my unfilial fault, making old you suffer for me like this. Mama Lisa regretted endlessly. Years ago, I urged you marry equal. Always criticized Keith Barrett orphan. No help your career. Now I truly regret. He was truly good son-in-law. Mother-daughter hugged sobbing. Ethan Young beside. Pointed faces scolding. Stop acting deep mother-child bond. Here. Quick spit out $1,000,000 yuan. I want new car. Lucy Snow pulled his arm. Bro Chang, my mom's ill. My sis burdened debt. Where money for your car change? But Ethan Young refused believe. He thought Lisa Ray. Few seconds had earned millions. Reality show tens millions. Houses, cars, countless. House suddenly broke. He thought family acting poor before him. He crossed arms coldly. I don't care. No money, I'll spread rumors to media. Make you lifetime no chance back showbiz. Lisa Ray looked Ethan Young coldly. She truly blind. Let him seduce to confusion. Finally end this miserable. Lisa Ray transferred 100,000 yuan. Meager card remains to him. Said, only this much left. Take money and scram. Don't let me see your face again. Ethan Young got money. Attitude, 180 flip. He flattered, my love, we're all family. Earlier just angry words. Rest assured, I'll filial to mom. Lisa Ray, pursed lips tight, looked her belly, tried suppress vicious in eyes. What Keith Barrett endured. She'd make Ethan Young repay tenfold. Midnight, I got transoceanic call. Keith Barrett. Mama Tran car accident. Mama Tran is orphanage director's mom. Where I grew up, young. In memory, she extremely gentle kind. Always treated every child like own. She's my only family in world. Few days before out. She hit by swerving car. Yearly Lisa Ray. Always with me visit orphanage Mama Tran. Each time truckload essentials for poor orphans. Mama Tran smiled at me. Keith Barrett. Seeing you happy. Mama Tran relieved. She held Lisa Ray's hand, advising. Keith Barrett, kind child. Choosing him spot on. Lisa Ray then swore. This life I'll love only him. If not, let me ruin disgrace. Horribly. Yet just 1 year. Lisa Ray broke promise long ago. Truly deserves her ruin disgrace. I replied, tell Mama Tran. Tomorrow I'll return immediate. Hung up. Sorrow surged in me. Luckily, time before final exam. So booked next day, flight home. After long, endless flight. After 2 months, I set foot homeland again. No time rest. Rushed hospital. Seeing withered, Mama Tran bed. Regret endless. I always entangled mess. Of Lisa Ray and Ethan Young. Never once asked after her. I immediately hired caregiver. Stayed care myself. Doctor said Mama Tran's condition stable. I planned, bring her Austria retire. Walking corner. I saw Lucy Snow waiting. Outside obstetrics. Next patient, Lisa Ray, nurse announced. Then, I saw. Pregnant woman beside Lucy Snow. Turned out, Lisa Ray. After helping Lisa Ray into exam room, Lucy Snow turned, saw me. Stunned, then chased calling. Brother-in-law. Lucy Snow ran calling. Brother-in-law. Really you? She excited, grabbed my sleeve. Tears streaming. I coldly looked her. I'm no longer your brother-in-law. You called wrong. She said, brother-in-law, Keith, my sis, truly knows wrong. Since you left mom ill too. Sis debts piled. Most hateful that Ethan Young. He shameless stays our home won't leave. Me and mom serve him. Poor sis. Pregnant still labors earn. You must help us. Lucy Snow cried recounting. Family misery. I shook her off. But that relates, what, to me? Lucy Snow, stunned. Keith Barrett. How you so heartless? Me heartless? Today's situation their own doing. Blame no one half word. I said, if you still think my bit good, then pretend, never saw me. When I backward, Mama Tran just woke. Keith Barrett. Why you come alone? Little Lisa where? Mama Tran still unknow Lisa Ray affair. Her health poor. I didn't want worry her these. I said, she's busy work. Mom knows. These actors. Once filming gone months. Mama Tran saw my expression, odd. Keith Barrett, mom can't help you. But whatever decide mom supports. My heart, ache. Lately I visibly thin. Anyone sees knows something happened. I told full Lisa Ray affair story. To Mama Tran. She pained, held my hand. Just saw you mom knew. Lately, you not well. 8 years. That little Lisa, too foolish. I pretended light. Mom, all over. I started new life. I registered music academy. Just wait. Final exam. I plan bring mom there. Live with me Austria. Mama Tran's eyes, still worried. This silly child, you truly let go. I smiled, serene. I truly let go. I coaxed Mama Tran deep sleep. Glance shadow outside ward. Push door, turned out Lisa Ray, Keith Barrett. Though less 3 meters, but momentarily I didn't recognize her. Lisa Ray's dim eyes. Instantly, brightened seeing me. The one she nightly longed. She exclaimed, Keith Barrett. Really you? Lucy Snow said saw you hospital. I didn't believe. Lisa Ray excited, lunged my arms. I quickly stepped back too. Kept distance, her. Lisa Ray looked me incredulous. My avoidance stabbed her heart. Nightly nightmares haunted. Missed me madly, now finally met. But past time she regretted countless. She thought just meet me. Explain clear. I'd return her side. Until this moment, Lisa Ray truly realized. She lost me, for real. Her voice trembled asking, Keith Barrett, could you really no longer love me? I didn't want wake Mama Tran. Turned downstairs. Lisa Ray followed close. Keith Barrett, hear me explain. Initially, Ethan Young forced me. I admit, I'm cowardly woman. Thought just once, only once. Who knew he clung not let go? I never wanted outcome him. Years your stomach bad, health weak. So I speechless really. So that's why. She let Ethan Young serve. Ridiculous. Pity my body. Did she think my heart? When I confirmed the slutty woman. In pile photos, Ethan Young sent. Was Lisa Ray. My sky collapsed. Body stiffened. Stomach pained to dry heave. Then, what Lisa Ray doing? She lay under Ethan Young. Let him ravage freely. Suppose Ethan Young initiated. Does that make Lisa Ray innocent? She could refuse. Even after first time. She had chance, turn back. But, she didn't. Ethan Young gave her excuse fall again. Lisa Ray. I coldly spoke. Your words. Do you believe yourself? Suppose initially he forced. But you chose sneak, with him right under my eyes. Every night you crazed together. I was right upstairs. I thought those painful memories faded. But, recalling, heart still pricked like needles. Facing my steel accusation, Lisa Ray humiliated ashamed. She said, Keith Barrett, I truly, sorry, hurt you. But, can you give me chance? She tried grab my hand. But, I flung away. I said, don't touch me. Filthy. Lisa Ray despaired. Cried knelt begging. Keith Barrett, just give me chance. I willing anything. But she forgot herself now. What worth left? Money, status, or that dirty body? I sneered. Said, keep that filthy body for that bastard Ethan Young. Lisa Ray froze spot. Disgust my eyes like dagger. Stabbed straight her heart. Wait till I far. She staggered up. She bitter smiled. Keith Barrett right. New today, regret useless. She walked muttering, reap sow. Truly reap sow. To bear huge compensation. Lisa Ray, only way carry pregnant belly labor earn. But, pregnant woman do what? She planned abort. But her mom adamantly refused. No other way. Back old trade, constantly audition. But her rep industry rotted. Directors avoided like plague. Who dare use? Daily she there on film sets, waiting. Eye rolls with extras. Normal extras day 200 yuan. She took 100. So cursed harshly by other extras. Hard got made roll no lines. Lunch, only plain rice box. She ran logistics said, big bro, can spare some soup? Who knew ma? Need full banquet for you. After waking, she squatted set corner. Bite, plain rice, sip water. Whole day act hungry back stuck front. Pay time told no pay. Logistics said, director said, you're stained artist. Any scene with you delete all. We not yet demand you compensate delay. Scram. After, she only corpse rolls. And most gruesome deformed kind. One day, she got call audition. Person asked, day 500 yuan, act? Lisa Ray overjoyed no ask roll. Hurried, agreed immediately. She knelt mom's bed, said, I got film roll again. Mom must hold on. I'll seize this chance well. She ran before me said, Keith Barrett, wait me, rise again. I'll whitewash myself clean. I only felt extremely disgusted. Lisa Ray met director, bowed humbly. No trace, former movie queen poise. After finalizing specific role, she taken makeup. Logistics asked director, plenty actors vie this role. Why choose this type? With rep, rotted this bad. Director malicious smile, said the investor named Lisa Ray this role. Because this role is, he laughed loud. I really anticipate. See former Pure White Lotus perform how makeup artist slathered Lisa Ray, thick foundation. Eyelids, painted green, red. Lips, bright red, look utterly garish. She mirror, saw makeup, increasingly bizarre. Couldn't help ask. May ask what character I play. Makeup artist knew her two-timing scandal. Bothered, not chat. Glance sidelong said, don't know. Lisa Ray, sensible. Shut mouth. She thought just film. Even beggar or bandit she willing. Till changed, leopard, short shorts. With spaghetti strap top to set. She knew her role turned out streetwalker. Lisa Ray gritted endured. This film lead actress was tier 4 actress once unworthy. Carry shoes for Lisa Ray. Now, she leaped A-list. She mocked. Oh my, isn't this great movie Queen Lisa Ray? How fallen to play streetwalker. Ha ha. Her sarcasm made whole set laugh. Lisa Ray embarrassed red-faced. But can't anger. Only stand, side, forced smile. First scene. Her standing red light district soliciting. Lisa Ray suppressed humiliation. Put on dusty demeanor. Female lead from high, looked down. Spouted lines. You don't know, keep pure. Any man, climbs on. Truly cheap, vile. Just, finished. Pot-bellied man approached, hugged her tight, set another laugh round. Lisa Ray suddenly recalled Keith Barrett's words. I fear infection. Your filthy body stay away bit. She suddenly collapsed, wailed miserably. Why treat me like this? Not far. Investor crossed arms, cold laugh. Said, why? What you did don't know yourself. Scum. Over phone I heard friends said to vent for me. So let Lisa Ray play streetwalker. Felt touched yet ridiculous. Friend said, Keith Barrett, you don't know. Lisa Ray made up as hooker, looks gross extreme. Ha! I laughed a long bit, then said, thanks bros. But, future that person really unrelated me anymore. Hung up. Weibo jumped new. Former movie queen, now degraded play hooker. Insulted on set, to fainting cry. Netizens comments crueler. Deserves. Innately, promiscuous. Play hooker, fits, perfect. I volunteer no pay, any role this film. Just to grope that White Lotus bit. Boycott Lisa Ray showbiz return. She unworthy any role. I just door ward. Heard Lisa Ray's voice from inside. Mama Tran, it's me, little Lisa. Lisa Ray knelt before Mama Tran's bed, wailed miserably. Mama Tran gave no good face. Mama Tran snapped. Done such shameful things. Still dare come here? Mom, I truly know wrong. Please help persuade Keith Barrett. I can't live without him. Lisa Ray nagged her regret for me. Swore rest, life, love, only me. Mama Tran finally softened, said, Mom heard Keith Barrett say, you pregnant other's child. Little Lisa, hear Mom advise. Live decently settled. Lisa Ray, dazed, repeated. The baby. The baby. She stared belly. Right. Without Ethan Young's child. Would Keith Barrett forgive her? I didn't want bother Mama Tran. Push door in, coldly barked. Scram. Don't bother Mama Tran anymore. Never find me. Lisa Ray grabbed my arm. Eyes flashed hope. She asked, Keith Barrett, is it? Just baby Ethan Young in belly disappear. Then you'll forgive me? I looked mad Lisa Ray before. Took phone called security. Said, here, crazy person. Quick, drag her away. When Lisa Ray dragged by security. Mouth non-stop screamed avenge for me. Don't know what she avenged. One hurt me deepest, not her. I had ominous premonition. I didn't want again. Entangled Lisa family. And Ethan Young mess. Said, Mama Tran. Next week we go okay? Mama Tran pained. Patted my cold hand. Okay. Next days, I slept uneasy. Constant nightmares. I dreamed, day, confessed Lisa Ray. She wore pure white dress. Radiant smile. She said, Keith Barrett, I agree. I love you too. We strolled beach, caught breeze. I lifted Lisa Ray, spun. Her white dress suddenly turned red. Blood red. Then Ethan Young held big. Lily bouquet, looked me malicious, said, Mr. Keith, this flowers my love prepared you. Like? I crazily fled, wailed. Anyone save me? Far away. Lisa Ray coldly looked me. Keith Barrett. Ethan Young, real father-child. My belly. Ha ha ha. Laughter like tearing eardrums. I woke, sweat soaked. Mr. Keith, your condition PTSD syndrome. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Advise meds, combined therapy. I held diagnosis heart, full bitter. I thought those wounds passed. Who knew like seeds? Buried, deep heart. Lisa Ray's constant appearances unintentionally activated those seeds sprout. Mama Tran knew scolded Lisa Ray another thrashing. held my hand, demanded leave immediately. Let's go. Away these crazies. I smiled, nodded. Daily Lisa Ray ran hospital downstairs. Shameless begged my forgiveness. I window watched Lisa Ray chased by security. Looked pitiful like stray dog. My heart no shred pity, only immense satisfaction. Lisa Ray, good deeds, good rewards. Evil deeds, evil rewards. Heaven's punishment for you. Lose career status. Punishment for Ethan Young, still ongoing. Since moved, suburbs. Slum area. His life quality plummeted. Initially, Ethan Young naively thought, skinny, camel, bigger horse. Just cling Lisa Ray, sooner later, turn around. But, gradually realized Lisa Ray truly broke. Lisa Ray's belly grew daily. Ethan Young since college grad, no decent job. Type eyes high, hands low. Good jobs, not his. Low pay, he disdained. Saw people livestream earn, he started stream rub heat show body. He said, beautiful ladies, big shots. Just gift rocket to little bro, I'll strip shirt show you. He wore deep V vest, teasing chest, and six-pack. Livestream room someone recognized. Hey, isn't this the homewrecker guy? Truly, perfect match, Lisa Ray. Classic scum man slut, woman. Lock dead together, rid burden. Ethan Young shameless proud. Changed account, little bro pure flower. Behind secretly cheap soul. Sensitive videos him and Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray's mom bedridden bedroom. Angry blood pressure spike. Truly sin. Lisa family face smeared ash by you. Ethan Young glanced her. This damn old hag. Initially you dead set no let Lisa Ray abort. Now regret. Lucy Snow couldn't stand rushed. Argue Ethan Young. Two fought right before livestream lens. Lisa Ray just home, saw scene. Rushed slap, Ethan Young cheek, burning. Ethan Young, you think not embarrassing enough? Ethan Young jumped like leech line. Pointed Lisa Ray cursed. Please, wake up. This whole house now. Lives on my livestream money. Useless thing, dare raise voice, old man. If, initially not you forced me, would I fall this path? She still thought Ethan Young harmed her. To this state, totally not see own faults. Ethan Young cold laughed. Lisa Ray. Stop gilding face. Flies never land uncracked egg. You think you're some saint, sure. Netizens livestream vide yelled, scold good. During scuffle, Ethan Young punched Lisa Ray belly. Lisa Ray pained sweat, poured, but still remembered Rush Lens wail. Keith Barrett. Keith Barrett. Just I make this baby disappear. Would you return me? She truly mad. Lisa Ray hospitalized. After day-night struggle. Birthed boy. After birth, heavy hemorrhage. To save life, doctor forced remove her uterus. Same time, her mom hospitalized. Acute, cerebral stroke. She even not. Time see awaited grandson face. Breathed last. One side joy welcome new life. One side pain lose mom. Lisa Ray lay dazed bed. Eyes totally empty. Lucy Snow unbearable pressure stole. Last meager 20,000 yuan Lisa Ray's card. Fled with some thug. Nurse urged Lisa Ray pay fees. Baby, diagnosed congenital heart disease. Must surgery immediately. No money mom funeral. Her corpse had temp store hospital morgue. Daily, 200 yuan storage fee. Hospital urged many times. No pay. Her mom's body pushed street. Lisa Ray called former close sisters. Asked, can lend 50,000 yuan. Once close shared milk tea friend, mock. Lend you like throw window. Go no return. You think still movie queen sure. Even my dog lives better you much. Lisa Ray. Looked contacts, few names left. All blocked her. Now she stunned realized totally penniless. Me and treating doctor. Set, Mama Tran discharge date. Just booked tickets. Stepped doctor office. I saw Lisa Ray barefoot door. Just saw me. She rushed, grabbed my hand, not let. Said, Keith Barrett. I birthed already. Look, my belly, now empty. See. Forgive me, okay? Lisa Ray hair, disheveled. Blood loss, too much, not recovered. Face, no blood drop left. I shook her off. Lisa Ray, when you cuckolded me, why not think today's end? Lisa Ray, still stubbornly clung me. Keith Barrett, that's retribution. Retribution. That baby heart disease. Dying soon. I replied, you should find baby's father. Not me. I'm not fool nor guy take others' fall. Lisa Ray collapse floor. First cried. Cried then, started mad laugh. Said, Ethan Young dared say not his child. He called it, bastard. Ha ha. Deserves me much. I truly reap sow. Who knew Ethan Young lunged from somewhere. Knife in hand stabbed straight me. You ruined me this bad. Incident too sudden. I totally no time dodge. Moment blade about touch me. Lisa Ray suddenly lunged block before me. Knife grazed my arm. Deep cut Lisa Ray's neck. Blood gushed. I too tired this farce. Turned left immediately. Lisa Ray still chased downstairs. Knelt before me amid eyes. Hoarsely, Keith Barrett. Me deserves. My mom died. My sister fled. Punishment me enough, already. You still can't forgive me? I long saw her selfish cold nature. No mercy exposed. Lisa Ray, you repent. Just lost status money. Not truly sorry me. If, today, still movie queen, would you see cheating wrong? You always say innocent. Anyone knife neck. Forced you bed Ethan Young. If you see yourself, deserves. Don't drag me your rotten life. Once more, I no interest entangle her. Mama Tran's discharge done that evening. Tomorrow, we'll fly Finland. I got admission notice too. I won't for anyone. Abandon music dream again. Keith Barrett, I said I'd avenge you. I not yet understand what. Suddenly, crowd around yelled, she's holding baby. Lisa Ray dared. Carry child from air out. She truly mad. Seeing her out control. Crowd rushed, hold her ye. Someone called police. I looked Lisa Ray last time. Then decisively turned. Walked. Lisa Ray tried struggle. Chase me. But patrol police rushed pinned ground. Tears snot, smeared face. She wailed. Keith Barrett. Beg you, don't go. Don't go. Hoarse wails, quickly silenced by police taser. At airport. I pushed wheelchair, took Mama Tran on far flight. Though my PTSD still severe. Need long meds. But I believe dark clouds will disperse. If can't forget past, I'll myself cross myriad mountains. After bringing Mama Tran here, initial rental bit cramped. Since settling here, I decided buy outright, separate villa. December, I busy prepare final exam. I found quiet forest practice cello. I sat amid mountains. Closed eyes immersed beautiful melodies. When peace ended, behind crisp applause, Bach's Prelude in G major. Bach in rain. Your cello skill, truly, top. I turned to sound. Young girl Asian face. Stood, right behind me. Hand also held cello. I asked, hello Miss Squaw. I'm Keith Barrett. How should address you? Girl nodded slightly. Sure, I'm Vivian Yu. Perhaps, because foreign land. So, meeting, Vivian Yu. I dropped guard. We started chatting. I said I've been Vienna over 2 months. She's 2 years younger. Unexpectedly also freshman Vienna Music and Performing Arts Academy. She studied abroad Austria high school. Loves music, chose stay, Vienna. Currently settled here. She asked, what about you? Why choose live here? I thought bit then seriously answered, because I always have own music dream. Once for some people, things abandoned it. Vienna, my heart music paradise. So, I came. Vivian Yu agreed nodded. Then you not fear hardship? Music study very tough path. I said, tough still has destination, right? We talked lots about music, about dreams. I invited her dinner home. Said Mama Tran's cooking top. During meal she exclaimed, wow, 2 years first, authentic Chinese like this. Vivian Yu non-stop praised Mama Tran's skill, made her smile non-stop. Mama Tran said, this girl's sweet talker. Future want home food. Come find mom. Mom cook for you. Vivian Yu glanced me beside. Softly asked, really okay? Till I nodded, she beamed smile. Next day we met outside final exam room. She said, Keith Barrett, good luck. I replied, Vivian Yu, good luck, too. We looked, each smiled. Confidently entered exam room. Waiting results days. Vivian Yu found every excuse, run my house. Sometimes said out salt, so come freeload. Sometimes said heater broke, come warm. Mama Tran early saw Vivian Yu, interested me. She hinted, Huey, that girl looks fine. What you think? I silent. Mama Tran sighed. Keith Barrett, Mom. Very happy you picked music dream again. That proves ready start over. Life, everyone must forward. I looked Mama Tran, said, Mom give me more time. I not unaware Vivian Yu's intent. But I truly need time. Day before Christmas. Finally, got acceptance email from Vienna Music and Performing Arts Academy. Clicked confirm. I excited, almost jumped. Mama Tran laughed, said, you still playful like kid. Same time. Vivian Yu also got acceptance email. She joyfully ran share with me. Blink. I enrolled. I carried cello on shoulder. Stepped Dream Music Hall. Looked wall portraits of great music masters born Vienna. Like Mozart, Haydn, Beethoven, Schubert. This life I'll companion music. Realize life value. Keith Barrett. I turned. Saw Vivian Yu not far smiling radiantly. Year later I got news. After I left. Originally, hospital scheduled child surgery. But finally, Lisa Ray's child didn't wait that day. Ethan Young arrested police intentional injury. Detained half-month release. During Lisa Ray hurriedly. Buried mom remote wasteland no people. Even no gravestone. She kowtowed hard before wild grave. Said, wait me finish necessary. I'll down companion mom. She bought knife nearby shop. Then, rushed suburbs. She back that rundown house. Ethan Young, after detention release. Still lived there. Lisa Ray entered bolted door. Ethan Young not yet understand what. Stabbed by Lisa Ray. She yelled, you quick kneel apologize Keith Barrett me. Beg him forgive. Then, Lisa Ray herself called police. When police arrived Ethan Young lay blood pool, while Lisa Ray bloodied, dazed, sat sofa. Mouth non-stop muttered, Keith Barrett. I avenged you here. You come back quick. Finally Lisa Ray court convicted intentional murder. Sentenced, life imprisonment. Health check prison transfer center. She found terminal illness late stage. For humanity. She sent hospital, free treatment. The terminal, tortured her endless pain. Lisa Ray often pained curled bed. Finally unbearable pain, she climbed rooftop. Then, jumped down. Deed spot. Lisa Ray's old vow, Keith Barrett. This life, I love, only you. If not let me ruin disgraced, die horribly. Indeed fulfill. Hospital said she left, suicide. Note me. Asked if, want receive. I refused. Said, burn it. Let it with 8 years filthy memories. Turn ash dust. Last time met therapist. He used limited Chinese. Clumsily congratulated me. Keith Barrett, you can stop meds now. Nightmares haunting me finally vanished. I strolled leisurely streets. Felt unprecedented lightness ease. On past, tough road. I truly lucky always Mama Tran beside. And of course, Vivian Yu, too. She daily laughs chats. Like small sun, warming my soul. Perhaps as Mama Tran said, I should truly start over. Vienna Blink welcomed another Christmas. From early dawn, knock, 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 woke me. I still sleepy open door, saw a giant Christmas tree right front, startled me. Vivian Yu poked head from behind tree, grinned. Merry Christmas. I couldn't help laugh. She faked angry hands hips. Keith Barrett, why not quick help me carry tree in? I patted her head indulgently, then rolled sleeves carried tree living room. We together decorated tree, hung candles, small balls and twinkling stars. Vivian Yu brought more gift boxes piled under tree. I picked quite heavy gift, asked her, this has real gift. She mysterious, snatched back hid, said tomorrow we open together. ISH sound, I care to see na. While Vivian Yu ladder, hanging Santa hat, I couldn't resist curiosity sneaked open gifty. Inside newly composed, score, like, Vivian Yu unknown stood behind me when, said, this score, I spent 3 months write, a cello duet. She looked me bright eyes, her breath, so calm, made me feel utterly at ease. After dinner, I with Mama Tran and Vivian Yu strolled together. Vienna, like donned, new colorful Christmas coat. Everywhere, see, adults, kids in Santa suits, even dogs, cats, don cute Christmas outfits. Vivian Yu unknown got Santa hats, put on her and Mama Tran's heads. She even stuck fake beard my face, said, Keith Barrett, now you're Santa, okay, I'll wish you. You must help me fulfill. Her enthusiastic dancing made me and Mama Tran laugh uproariously. Vivian Yu yelled loud, hope, Keith Barrett, always smile happy, smile purer than Alps, peak snow, and hope Mama Tran more beautiful daily. Become world's most beautiful Mama Tran. I thought, Mama Tran right. Vivian Yu, truly, flatter sting. Said, truly, glib. No wonder Mama Tran likes you so. Always hooey. Even said want adopt. Mama Tran quickly added, then mom has both son daughter what? Vivian Yu suddenly retracted usual playful. Leaned my ear softly asked, then you, Keith Barrett, you like me? I momentarily didn't know answer how. Just about open mouth, say something. Suddenly heard someone yell, fireworks! Brilliant fireworks showered from sky. Mixed shooting stars flashed, beautiful like fairy tale. Those stars crossed billion light years far. To meet people here, like us, crossed longitudes, latitudes. To find each other, Vienna heart. Vivian Yu turned, looked me under brilliant fireworks. She utterly serious confessed, I want you, hug me. To match the burning love my heart. I also turned, looked her, softly said, Vivian Yu, this, let me initiate more fitting. She surprised hand-covered mouth, tears welled eye corners. I asked, Vivian Yu, you willing with me, duet a piece? The end?